It's Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Dallas Cowboys, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Taken from about the 12. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Dak Prescott and Dallas taking the field for their first possession. Dak now in his 7th season in charge of the Cowboys. Two-time Pro Bowler.
And how about the toughness of Dak Prescott? We see it all the time on the field. And remember when he had that serious ankle injury, would he return to form? Boy, did he ever. And he was better than ever, and that's great for the NFL. Terrific resilience, playing at a high level, capable of winning a championship with his arm and his legs.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Well, I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that third down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Prescott. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
It certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. The Prescott to Schultz there for the Cowboy first.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. A 10-play drive that time. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Now Tua Tagovailoa gets set to lead this Dolphins offense for the first time. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. A solid stiff arm. Touchdown, Cowboys! A 71-yard punt return. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Marr now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. It's no secret. That's why they have him return punts. He has the capability to take them back And he did so there. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. On play action, here's Tua. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. Being chased out left. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
That was great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with this 4th down call.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. After the turnover, it's Tua. And this will be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Looking to pass. Tua. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill, 45 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Pass interference. Defense.
What's the deal, A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now 21-7. The long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. His throw incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. It's a big play there for Miami. 42 yards.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 11 more on that one and another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown! Mike Gesicki on the pass from Tua Tagovailoa. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he's loose again. The 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. He goes 86 yards on the kick return. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. What a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. And the Dolphins with one final possession here in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And that's to the former Cowboy. It's Cedric Wilson. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Tua now on first down. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Tua to throw again. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball. Taking it right down Broadway. Past the 20. And with the clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed.
Moore on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. We now proceed to the start of the second half.
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He is going to find Hill here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Here's Tua. He'll get the... And it's out. He put it on the carpet. It's picked up by the Cowboys. On the move past the 40. There he goes left side. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose?
After review of the play, ruling on the field.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Down to about the 45. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that will be incomplete. That has to feel like a very unsatisfying drive, right? You move the ball all that way, and then you can't convert on 3rd down.
But it was satisfying up until that point. Almost like a great movie, and then the film cuts out before the big ending.
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab. They find some open field here. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 23. Prescott on 3rd and 2. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. Touchdown, Cowboys! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Tua going to throw. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Now Tua. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Check right. Opposite. Read.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Tua. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Inside give to Elliott. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They go to Elliott again. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Miami's offense set and ready to go. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.